WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
England football was finished here. Palace 1, Ipswich 0. Eze here. What a terrible game of football that was. But we've got the 3 points, which is the most important thing. Thoughts on that game?
Well, I'm very relaxed, aren't I? No, I mean, let's be real. It was a good performance, but the main thing is we got the 3 points. I thought Ipswich played really well. I look at the opposition. I thought they probably should have been a goal up before we scored. Missed a few chances. They didn't come back and mess around. They wanted to get that win, and they didn't sit back either. With us, our passing wasn't well. It was really poor. Let's be honest. Our final third, our sharpness in attack wasn't on. You could tell we missed the likes of Hughes in the middle because we're quite open and exposed in the middle. Mateta, we miss him as well. I thought Eddie Nketiah did well. I was really disappointed when he got subbed off for Kamada in the second half. But speaking of Kamada, he was rubbish when he came on, but he sort of got the assist for the Sarr goal, despite getting tackled at the same time, from what I saw on the highlight on your phone. It was a good finish from Sarr, right over the goalkeeper. And he changed it up as well, Glasgow, because us lobbing the ball up the pitch wasn't working. So Sarr went central, played it through to him, and he did what he did best and scored a superb goal, really, to win the game with a few minutes to go.
Yeah, it's just something we seem to do. Like, Mateta's up top, we're playing through balls on the ground. Yeah. And Nketiah's up top, we're knocking long balls. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
He ain't really the best in the air. Well, saying that, he did score a brilliant header last week against Millwall, but today Ipswich were dealing with the aerial balls superbly, and they were blocking our shots as well. They were very good defensively, but you can see why they're down there, because they missed a lot of chances. I mean, one guy missed a header near the White Horse where the away fans were on that corner bit, headed it well over, should be scoring. If that goes in the back of the net, different game. I don't think we'd be walking, well, we definitely wouldn't be walking away with the 3 points, but 4 wins in a row, and our first clean sheet at home, I believe, since we beat Tottenham in the Premier League. Our first home clean sheet since we beat Tottenham back in October. 3 points. I think we're only 5-6 points behind Brighton. And
I think because they scored late, so it's 7 now.
Oh, 7, yeah.
Would have been 5.
They scored a late penalty against Fulham, but look, it was a good win. I thought Henderson had a good game, made some really good saves in the first half, and a couple in the second half as well. Sarr didn't have his best game, but he got the winning goal, and I think that really picked the atmosphere up and just livened the ground up, to be fair, because it's very flat, the atmosphere, compared to last week at Millwall where it was rocking. But look, I mean, that's what happens when you're drawing 0-0 against a side. You were down there for a reason, I suppose, but at least we scored eventually from Sarr and won the game and got a vital 3 points. Look at our next few games, the Fulham quarter-final game. We play like that, we're not going to win, I'll tell you that for a fact. But Mateta back, Hughes is going to be back because it's the cup game, and then he's suspended for the Southampton game afterwards and that. To be honest with you, it's good being Palace. We're winning at home, we're picking up points, and I think we're on the up right now. Once we get Hughes and Mateta back, and once we start playing away from home, because it ain't been the best at home this season, even though we've been picking up points recently. Once we start playing away, I'm sure we're going to score more goals and get more points. But I'm impressed, man. It's a good win, clean sheet. Got to look at the positives in it, really, to be honest. So I'm proud of the team today, despite it being a hard one.
Finally, your man of the match.
Man of the match, difficult one. I'm going to give it to the goal scorer. I'm not going to give it to Sarr. He didn't have a good game. I'm probably going to give it to a bit of a difficult one, because no one really sort of shone out there. Sarr scored, but he was poor throughout the whole course of the game. Yeah, I'll give it to Sarr. He got the winning goal. I can't think of anyone else. I mean, I'll give it to Henderson, but he didn't. He made a few saves, but he didn't sort of have a. It wasn't like it was basic saves for like a keeper of his standard to be saving. Do you know what I mean?
I think for me, I'm going to go Chris Richards.
You think Richards? Okay, yeah.
Like you said, it's difficult to say.
Yeah. It weren't perfect today. We got the job done, and that's a sign of a good team. We were rubbish, but we still won and kept a clean sheet. So you can tell Glasgow's got them on point. To be honest. But up the Palace.
Tristan, up the Palace.
Pleasure. You.